What's up, web? It's Jess, and we're back making another comic in this video. I did a video of me making a comic, I think a few weeks ago. This one's different because that was completely digital, while this one was done, as you can see, traditionally. Except for the colouring, I did do the colouring digitally, which you'll see later. This is a new webcomic I've started called Just Melbourne Things. There's a link in the description below where you can find where this is. It's on Tumblr. So it's a webcomic series I'm starting up about Melbourne. This one's about the weather because it's Melbourne's a bit famous for having really unpredictable weather. So this was actually really fun. So I came up with the idea, and what I like about doing traditional is that, well, I haven't done a traditional comic in a while. I did one for school, but pretty much all my other comics I've ever done have been like digital. So this was very fun to do, different for me, and I did the sketch on the train, and then did the inking when I got home that day because I could ink on the train because moving. Yes, as you can probably see here, I'm actually inking the piece on a different piece of paper. Usually, as you saw maybe in my last week's video, usually I just ink straight on top of a pencil sketch, but because I wanted this to be clean and nice, and I don't know, I just felt like doing a different paper because when I rub it out, usually it like discolors the ink and I have to color it in again. I go over it again. Anyway, here's reading the last panel. So yeah, I also did a light box sort of apparatus. I don't have a light box by getting some glass from a frame, putting on these two boxes and over my iPad, which wasn't very stable. I had to edit out every time it fell apart. So I'm either going to get a bigger frame because the frame was just a bit too small for the iPad, or get a different light source. I have to work it out because I'm going to do all these comics line art traditionally, so I'm going to figure out that apparatus out. He's been doing the last sort of panel. You will see the colouring soon about... Oh, this is me signing it. Yeah, here we go. I did the colouring digitally. First off, I did the background just gradients because they're simple, and I think they reflected the weather because it goes from hot to cold to like rainy and then hot again. That was pretty much actually my day when I made this comic. That's how the comic was inspired, because that day it was 32 degrees, and then when I went to uni, as I left, it started to rain, and then I got home and it was like not raining, but also kind of warm again. So this is detailing that sort of, a bit more exaggerated. The brush I'm using is actually a default brush that is in Photoshop. I've used Photoshop CS5, I believe it is, or CS 5.5, I don't know, one of them. And the brush I use is actually one of the default brushes, and it's a large charcoal smear or something like that. I will put a little text annotation saying what it actually is called. But I really like this brush. I discovered it, I don't know, some point last year, and then pretty much been using it in all my art pieces ever since, except for like Kiki comics and stuff. I use like a solid sort of color here. This is me realizing that my hair is darker. I had to change the color. Yeah, I really like this brush because it actually uses both the foreground and the background color. I've been using white as like the background color, so it sort of depends on how you press it. How hard you press the pen on the tablet, it changes how dark the color is. But you can actually use different colors. Like for another art piece I did a while ago, like the first color, the foreground color was like blue, and then the background color was green. So I sort of mixed those colors together. Depends on how hard you pressed it. So I really like this brush. He's been doing a little shading, which I kind of think looks kind of crap usually, and then I actually take the shading off and realize it actually makes the picture look so much better. Here's me figuring out the logo for this comic is going to be. I actually really like how this turned out because I'm a bit iffy when it comes to drawing sort of people. I'm sort of playing around with a new sort of way to draw eyes, or a new art style for my eyes. So it's me kind of showing off that. Also, probably the best I've ever drawn my hair. Yes, the character in this is supposed to be me. The wet hair, I think, was very accurate. I need to work out on like the dry hair. It looks a bit wavy instead of more feathery. Here's the final piece. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. There'll be more art videos as well as other vlogs about nerdy crap. And link in the description below to see the comic and all the other comics that are coming out on a fortnightly basis. Okay, bye!